get it, Mom. Hi.
Hi. It's just us. You said Will could bring the model car by for Daniel? Oh, the hell, Em. I can't lie to you. It's no good without you. We really need you to come home.
Who's... Oh, Hal, come in. I need you. Hey, Will. Listen, Allison didn't come home last night. She hasn't called me. I've left a dozen messages for her.
You have no idea where she got?
And no.
She freaked out when I showed up and said I was moving in.
And then she and I had a huge argument. She feels betrayed by everybody. She feels like she doesn't belong anywhere. That's what scares me. Who knows where she is or what she might do?
So what'll it be, mister? Gotcha.
Allie, what are you doing?
I took your advice. I got a job.
You're working here?
Yeah, since last night. So what's it gonna be? French toast?
Good morning.
Care to join me?
Can't say no to Lakeview Coffee. So, how's the hand?
It's great. All I need is your signature and I'm back to work.
Right this way.
Thank you.
He kissed you.
Yeah, well, I mean, you know, it's nothing major, but he just made very clear about what he will and won't do. But for one split second, he kind of forgot his rules and he went with the flow. And I don't know. It's got to mean he's ready to reconsider.
I was right. They're on the night table. They go perfectly with my dress. What do you think? Does Mike stand a chance?
I still can't get over the fact that you told him this wasn't a date.
It's just dinner. No big deal. If Mike decides that I'm the most devastating woman on the planet, who's to blame him?
I think you're making a mistake.
What's up, Audie?
Mom's going to be so mad at me for calling you.
No, you can call me anytime you want. Aren't you mad at you? I promise. Okay, what's the problem?
Mom's getting rid of Jack.
I'm sorry I'm not doing you justice. Whatever I wasn't an artist. Who are you? Maybe you're not important. Maybe you're just someone I met on a bus.
Jack. Hey, you don't have to do that.
Do what?
Pick up after JJ.
I don't mind. Besides, you gotta go to work, right?
Right. How'd I get so lucky, huh?
That's my line.
I love you.
I love you too.
God. Jack. I hate lying to you. I really do. I just gotta do this on my own.
Look, I'm sorry. I don't mean to be giving you a hard time. I really don't. I guess I just relate to how Mike feels because of how I feel.
Did Jordan turn in his official resignation?
Well, he sent us a letter that began with the words, effective immediately. So, yes, I imagine that's official.
I don't suppose he told anybody when he's leaving.
Well, I keep calling the front desk at the Lakeview. Is Mr. Sinclair checked out yet? Is he planning on checking out? Will he ever check out? Oh, and of course it's gotten so bad now that I go down to get my mail and they take one look at me and say, he's still here. Yeah, I feel like a moron, Nikki. But I can't stop myself. I get on the elevator, I turn a corner, and I just brace myself for the worst. I just want him gone. You know, but even when he is gone, I'm still not going to be ready to date for a very long time. And I know that that's how Mike feels.
You know.
He told me. So if I were you, I'd tread lightly.
Enjoy your brunch.
I always try to. Oh, darling, would you be a darling and tell the barman to make the orange juice really fresh?
Oh, and a bottle of your best champagne as well.
Of course.
Thank you.
A bottle of champagne? Should I be on guard? Or are we celebrating?
Well, you know, something tells me that it would take more than a little champagne in your orange juice to get you drunk.
We're celebrating.
Yes. I've decided to accept your offer of a job and stay in Oakdale.
Have you and Ben talked?
He won't talk to me.
Oh, man, I'm sorry.
Yeah, me too, but I'm really glad to hear about you and Tom.
Yeah, well, so far so good. But is Ben back at work?
Yes, but he's not operating, and I know that's really frustrating for him. At least I hope that's what it is.
What do you mean?
I don't know, something's just not right.
This is killing me, Bob. Come on, have a heart. Put me back on rotation.
How's your hand?
You just asked me that.
No stiffness, no tenderness?
It's fine, okay?
That doesn't hurt?
It feels great. I'm ready to work.
Well, absent a scan, I have to say it looks pretty good.
So you're gonna put me back on the OR?
You get yourself an MRI, get your PT to sign on it. Absolutely.
I wouldn't ask, but you know, Allison, act first, think later.
It's better safe than sorry.
I think I'm going to make some more calls and see if anybody at the hospital has heard from her.
All right. Come on. She'll come home. Just give her some time.
Yeah, she's just embarrassed.
That wasn't her fault, Will.
It doesn't matter, though. It happened, and everyone knows it happened. Hey, buddy.
Hey, when'd you get home?
I got something for you.
Daniel, what do you say?
There's like 1,000,000 pieces.
You're welcome.
Thanks.
Oh, and we won't be starting this anytime soon, at least not today.
But Will's here and he can help me.
Well, I think your mom's got to talk to my dad.
Actually, I need to talk to you, Will.
Oh, yeah, right. Come on, partner. It's you, me, and this car.
I don't think I had a chance to mention it the other day, but I'm really glad you're back. I know it wasn't easy living at that place.
If you're glad I'm home, then why'd you guys move out?
We didn't move out. My sister was getting married, and I thought, and your father agreed that it would be best for you to have a few days, you know, to settle in, get reconnected.
So, it's okay if I come see Daniel? Boo!
Oh.
It's just me.
Get out of here. Go see your brother. Oh. Oh. I don't know what I was thinking. He's still our Will.
Is it still you and me?
Finished my shift.
So you're serious about working here?
Why not? I need a job. I can't go back to the hospital, not with Chris there. And his dad and my mom. You know, besides, ever since Katie left, it really hasn't been the same. Yeah. $30. It's not so bad.
Not as good as Metro.
I'm not going back to Metro.
So, where are you staying?
In my car, just until I make enough money. I'm gonna save to get a place of my own.
Your car?
Well, I can go home to shower when no one's there, and Emily won't be there much longer. I can move back home as soon as she's gone.
Allie, you're not staying in your car.
Well, I'm not staying at the Lakeview, not for $30.
Then stay with me.
An MRI and a signature from Jacobs could take days. Neurology is understaffed. They need me on rotation.
Just as soon as your hand is ready.
My hand is ready. You just saw that.
I'm sorry, Ben, but you know the protocol.
Go to hell with protocol. Come on, this is me. I need to work.
Wait. What are you doing? Did you see that? Sit. Just sit.
It's just so hard. I know how much he's hurting.
I know, but there's nothing you can do about it. Not yet.
Look, I'm sorry. Jessica is here. Everything is going wrong. And I got too much time to think about things that I can't control.
I understand.
If I could just get back to work.
I know, it's frustrating, man. And I know a familiar routine is comfort.
But I need to work. That's what my whole life has been about, my work. I don't have that, I don't have anything.
Have you thought about taking a week off? Maybe 2 weeks? Take a trip. Why don't you go to London?
I can't leave the hospital. I need to see patients. I need to keep the department going.
I'm not worried about the department.
I want you back, Em. It's not worth it without you.
I should be the one begging you, Hal.
Oh, we're past that, aren't we?
I just feel so stupid. You know, one minute I have this friend I can talk to, my sister's fiance. It's great. And the next minute he's looking at me like he's not engaged. I know nothing happened. I mean, nothing more than a few kisses and a whole lot of guilt, but I still feel really bad.
Good. I feel bad, too. I mean, we both should feel bad. We let our marriage drop to the bottom of the list. We could have lost one another. Come on home. It's so empty there without you. It's too quiet. Daniel's toys are laying on the floor, staring up at me like I shot Christmas. I can't sleep. Every time I turn over in bed, you're not there. I miss you. Hell, this can't be any better. You're in your mother's house and Allison down the hall ready to launch grenades.
Only she's not down the hall. And she may never come home, Al, because of me.
This is like the total opposite of what you said yesterday.
I know, but listen, I've had a chance to think about it, and what's the big deal, right? I mean, you can take the bed, and I'll take the couch. I'm totally cool with that. Allie, come on, we've been skinny dipping and survived.
No, I can't. It wouldn't be fair to you or me. And we're best friends. I want to stay that way.
Allie, you can't stay in your car. This is Oakdale. The cops are going to be all over you.
Okay, so then I'll go back home. It's a big house, and I'll just go there to shower and to sleep. And then I'll save up enough money to get a really cool place of my own. But Aaron, seriously, thank you for being a pal. So
How are those pancakes?
Dry.
See, you should have listened to your waitress. The French toast is awesome.
Hey, Carla.
Hi, Mike.
Parker called, asked me to stop by.
Sweetheart, why did you call Mike?
Why are you throwing Jack's things away? He needs them.
Oh, honey.
I told you last night he's coming back.
Sweetheart, I'm not throwing Jack's things away.
Then what's this? His badge? His compass? His shirt?
Yes, well, these things are all very special and important. You're right about that. And that's why I was planning to bring them to the bank and put them in a safe deposit box. That way they'll never be hurt or lost or stolen. And you can come with me if you want and put them in the box with me. Would you like that? Okay. Whenever you're ready, okay?
Maybe we can keep the compass here and Parker can look after it.
Well, yes. Yes, I think that's a fine idea. And we can keep it right here, okay?
And we'll put the rest of the stuff in the bank?
Whenever you're ready.
And we could take it out when Jack comes home?
We can take it out anytime you want, okay, buddy?
Just a sec. Can I help you?
Jack. Greta Williams, we met at the hospital.
Julia's at work now.
I'd like to talk to you. Can I come in?
Sorry? Yeah, sure. Sorry.
Actually, we talked a bit when you were first admitted to the hospital.
The social worker. Yeah, I'm sorry. My mind was a bit cloudy back then.
Yeah, and I've been out in the field, so I haven't been around, and I apologize for that. I'd hoped to spend more time with you helping you sort out your past. I was very sorry to hear that you checked yourself out of the hospital.
It was time. Yeah. Can I get you something to drink?
No, I'm fine, thanks. Jack, I understand that you and Julia just got married.
Yeah, she's a wonderful woman.
Yes, she is, but getting married so soon after a traumatic accident, I'm sorry, that's never a good idea.
May I help you?
Yeah. I'm actually, I'm looking for someone. Have you ever seen any of these people?
It's Jack Snyder and his family. It's just a shame. He was killed in an accident a couple months ago.
Wow. Snyder, huh? You happen to know where they live?
Could try the phone book.
Excuse me. Can you tell me how to get to Milltown?
Coming up.
Jack says all the best worms are under the willow tree.
Go get him, buddy.
And stay out of Emma's boat.
Okay.
Hey, thanks for doing this today. I'm sure you had 1,000 other things you could be doing.
No, he's had a rough morning. It'll do him good to run around and get dirty. Besides, we aren't going to have too many more days like this. Work can wait.
Yeah. Pretty soon this pond will be frozen over. Where were you?
I was just thinking about Katie and a certain rabbit. It's not important.
Well, yes, it is. It is if it's all you've got. Jack and I spent the afternoon out here before he disappeared. Just the two of us. It was wonderful. Have you heard from Katie?
No, and I won't. She's moved on, but still, it's hard to accept and change gears. I've been hanging out with Henry and the Munson sisters, Nikki and Jennifer, and we go to the movies, shoot pool, passes the time.
Are you sure that's all it is? Nikki is single. Any sparks?
She's made it clear she's interested. I just can't go there again.
Well, you did ask Katie to marry you, and that's not a small thing. Give yourself some time.
I don't even know if Look, I don't mean to sound cynical. It's just I'm done.
Me too. I don't know if it's crazy to think that Jack is still out there, but I just cannot imagine myself loving somebody else.
We're some pair.
Couple of used up romantics.
Not used up, just retired.
So what do we do now? Grow old together.
You and me, babe.
Greta, look, I'm fine. Totally recovered. I know what I'm doing.
Well, I'm glad you're doing so well, but frankly, I am concerned for you and for Julia.
Well, I appreciate your concern, but we are just fine. Now, if you don't mind, I've got stuff to do.
Actually, this is an official visit.
Official. Meaning what?
Meaning your file is still open. Because until now, you weren't able to fill in the blanks. But obviously, if you were able to obtain a marriage license, you've remembered who you are.
No, I'm the sitter. Carly's not here.
Carly?
Mrs. Snyder? I call her Carly. We've known each other for years.
I'm sorry. I thought her name was Julia.
Oh. I think Jack was married once before. I don't remember the first wife's name. It could have been Julia. They don't really like to talk about her. I think she was... That poor man. He's really been through it. And now this accident, they thought he died. Oh, I'm sorry. You were looking for Carly.
They thought he died?
You didn't hear about it? It was all over the papers and the news. His car went over the bridge.
Actually, that's why I'm here. I have some information for Carly about her husband.
Oh. Why didn't you say so? Come on in. I know there's a pen here somewhere.
No, I have a pen.
Oh, great. It's a pad. Carly took her oldest, that's the boy Parker, down to the pond, Snyder's Pond. They took a picnic, so they should be a while. Oh, here we go. I'll draw you a map.
Okay.
For goodness sake. You know what? I know I've got a pen in my purse upstairs, which I left in the baby's room. Wouldn't you know?
The baby?
Sage. Oh, she's the sweetest thing. I won't be a minute.
Okay. For goodness sakes, Jack. You're a cop? With a wife and 2 kids.
I called everybody in Allison's address book. She even had the number of the bagel boy at the mall. But he hasn't heard from her. Allison? Oh, are you all right? Where have you been?
At work.
But I just called the hospital. They said that nobody had seen you.
I can't go back to the hospital. I got another job.
Wow, that was fast. Good for you. Where are you working?
At Al's. He's given me a lot of shifts, so I should be able to save up and get my own place pretty soon. So you and Daniel can stay here for as long as you want.
Oh, actually, we're moving back home. You are?
You're taking her back? Are you insane?
I hope you're not worried about me. I'm gonna be fine as soon as I get back into the OR.
And get yourself an MRI. I'll talk to Jacobs, and maybe he can expedite the paperwork, and we'll go from there. I gotta go.
I got this.
Okay, I'll get the next one. You call me as soon as you schedule the MRI.
Right away.
Ben.
I don't have time for this, Jessica.
Excuse me. I've got to go make a phone call. Ben, it's really good to see you.
What do you want?
Why are you so tense?
Look, I'm late for something, okay?
For what?
Look, I may not be able to operate, but I'm still a doctor.
Of course you are. I know that.
All right, I have plenty of things to do.
Good. So what was that with Bob?
Well, can't 2 doctors disagree with that, about something without the world barging in?
What were you disagreeing about?
It's none of your business.
Your hands are shaking.
My hands are fine. I'm fine.
No, you're not. No, you're not. You're tense. You're edgy. You're sweating.
Well, maybe
your hands
that's
are
just
shaking.
what you do to me, Jessica. Maybe seeing you makes me sick.
Well, why don't you come by Worldwide? We'll have the tour, we'll talk. I already have legal working on a contract.
Okay, so after lunch then?
I'll see you in a bit.
Sorry to intrude, ladies. I just I couldn't leave without saying hello.
Next time, try. Hello, Jordan.
Hi, Nikki.
Have you heard? Jennifer's starting her own fashion label.
Really? That's fantastic. Congratulations, Jen. I'm sure you'll be wonderful. If you need my help in any way,
I don't.
I have some news on the work front as well. I'm accepting a position at Worldwide.
Oh, with Lucinda? Here in Oakdale?
Right here in Oakdale.
That's good.
I certainly hope so. There's a lot of reasons why I don't want to leave Oakdale. Nice to see you again.
Me too. He's got it bad. Good. Let him suffer. I just wish you were leaving town. Not a chance. Look, if this is really over, it's over, Nikki. then you're gonna have to find a way to show him you've moved on.
Who are you calling?
We'll see.
We've got worms.
Okay. I think I'll stick to potato salad. Thank you very much. Where's Parker?
Filling holes. That's how you find the worms when you're Parker's age. You dig a big pile of dirt, and then you jump up and down on it and catch them as they wriggle away.
I'm glad I brought him a change of clothes.
I sent him to the pump to wash up.
Thanks for being here for him. Worms, dirt, that's Jack's department. He misses him. Is that work?
Nikki Munson. I let her talk me into going out to dinner with me, and now
Just the two of you?
well, we're just friends, and she's okay with that.
Well, let me tell you something. When a woman is attracted to you, she's never okay with being just friends.
No, I was really clear.
And then she asked you out to dinner, and you said yes, and in her mind, that's a single. Now all she's got to do is steal second. She's halfway home.
All right, okay, I get it.
Now, I'm not telling you what to do, but I think you are far too good a person to lead her on.
You were admitted to the hospital as a John Doe, with no social security number, no medical records, no insurance. Now, the hospital assumed responsibility for your care, but now that you know who you are, they can start to make inquiries and try to recoup. So, your name?
You know, why don't you leave all that with me? This really isn't a good time. There's someplace I gotta be, and I'm late. So I'll fill out your paperwork, and I'll get it to you as soon as I get a chance.
You know, I'm really not trying to make your life difficult.
I know that. I do. It's just that now is not really a good time.
I know how frightening it must be to wake up in a strange place with no clue as to how you got there or who you are. I could refer you to several psychiatrists with experience helping people with post-traumatic amnesia.
Well, I'm over that now. Thanks to Julia. And the two of us are doing just fine.
I'll be right back, Sage. I just have to give the nice lady a map. Ugh, I am so sorry. Sage needed a change. I couldn't find my purse. But here you go. I drew you a map to the pond.
Thank you so much.
It's not far. You shouldn't have any trouble finding it.
I really appreciate that. Worst allergies. I'm sorry.
Hey, you want to leave your number?
No, but thank you. I'll find it, I'm sure. Thanks again.
Your pen! Oh, not as if it writes. Coming, honey!
You have a wife and 2 kids? What am I gonna do? What am I gonna do?
Allison, look, I know you've had a rough couple of days, but your sister's sorry.
She should be sorry, and I'm not going to accept your apology so you can forget it.
Honey, come on.
And you should have told me what was going on.
Allison, please. Honey, I don't want to leave it like this.
Well, I don't care. What do you want? Hey, Will, welcome home.
Hey, Allison. It's good to see you.
You should stop by Al's. I'll make you a shake.
Can I come?
Sure, honey. We'll all go.
Daniel, you know I'm always happy to see you. But as for my sister, you already ruined the best thing that happened to me. So can you stay out of my way while I pick up the pieces?
Okay, how'd it go?
Awful. He's furious with me.
Well, Jess, that's probably thanks. The injury talking, when he gets back to work.
Yeah, but it's more than that. I mean, he doesn't look well. He's edgy. You saw the way he went off on Bob, and his hands are shaking.
Did you ask him about that?
He won't confide in me. Maybe I should talk to Bob.
No, don't do that. Don't. Look, I know that this is hard, but, you know, he needs time to recover. He needs time to miss you, and that probably won't happen until he's back at work and things are a little more normal.
I just feel so awful.
Well, I know exactly how you feel.
Why are you chasing after a man who's already told you that he's not interested?
He didn't say he wasn't interested. He said that he wasn't ready. There's a big difference.
Well, it still means the same thing. No nookie for Nicky.
Don't be so sure. See? There he is. That was fast.
I couldn't pick up before.
No problem. I was thinking about 7 for dinner. What do you think? And do you like sushi? There's this new restaurant down by the theater on Main Street.
I'm sorry, Nick, but I'm not going to be able to make it.
I'll have Julia drop those off.
As soon as you get a chance.
Yes, first thing.
And give my best to Julia. You know, I really am very fond of her.
Well, I can see why you'd worry, but Julia's fine. Because I'm not going anywhere, Greta. From what I've remembered, my past, it's not worth a second look. I'm where I belong. My future is with Julia.
You are a mess. Here. Aha! There he is. I knew my little boy was in there somewhere.
What's the point of putting a clean t-shirt on when I'm just going to get it dirty?
The point is, I am not about to hug a boy with worm guts all over him.
Mike, help!
Mike is on the phone. He can't protect you now. Hug.
Do I have to?
Yes, and quick, before you get dirty again. You have any idea how much I love you?
Yes.
On the next, As the World Turns.
I would like to think we could pool our talents to get out of here.
You and me?
Yes.
Hello. Mike, I think somebody's over there in those bushes.
He is insane. And if nobody's going to be around here to keep an eye on him, then I will.